Welcome back to some more War on the Sea Pacific Theater mod. We're in part 163. And let's set you up a little bit here. 114 command points. Not where I want to be. I think what we're looking for here is if we go over here to the Lexington Hornet, I think this is where I was talking. So there are no Avengers on the Lexington. When I was thinking about this, I'm remembering from yesterday, and maybe I'm thinking about the other group, but I was thinking the Lexington had Dauntless fighters and Avenger problems, but apparently it only looks like we've lost our Avengers, which I don't recall that happening. The Hornet has lost, what, 13? No. Yeah, 13 fighters and, you know, some Dauntlesses, and we have all our... Yeah, almost, It's almost like we should switch these two. Yeah, let's do that. Because if you don't have Avengers, you can't be in attack. You have all your Avengers, you have most of your Dauntlesses, and you have full complement of fighters for launch. You can still cap. So we're gonna leave you like that for now. But I was thinking the Lexington needed to be, 2 damage is not gonna hurt her very much. We're still very fast. So let's go look at the other carrier group. Where are you? You're over here, Hornet. So that's good. And 4 damaged. Let's go tactical look. And we'll see. I'm mostly concerned, I think, with the Enterprise. I think it's the Enterprise, but let's take a look and see. 24 knots. Hornet is at 24 knots. Let's do the speed check on these guys, and we do that by braking. And then we just send everybody up to their max speed, see what kind of impact the damage has on the carriers. If they can keep up, which ones can't keep up. I don't think we have a problem here like I thought I did. 28 should be, or whatever, 26 is probably what it's going to be down here for this North Carolina. Iowa goes up to 33, so let's see what we get here. So Iowa can do her speed. Hornet can do her speed. We're at 32. So North Carolina is the anchor at 28. So if anything, she needs to get replaced because she's impacting our speed by 5 knots, basically. See how everybody's just going to pull away from her. See how the carrier's moving ahead. And that's really the only way to check speeds on your fleets. What are you doing? Are you going your best speed, 37? You're doing your best, which is good. I don't want to stay in this configuration at all anyway. I think we're going to stay in this configuration until we can replace you with an Iowa-class battleship, which is, I think, what I want to do. and we'll put you somewhere else. So it's the North Carolina we need to think about in this group. Carriers are fine. So Enterprise is going at 32, and you are going at 33. But why are you out of position? I don't know. Okay, so North Carolina. All right. So we'll think about that. What do we got down here? Missouri. Yeah, you need to go and be friends with that group. Let's go back to that group and see if they need another destroyer, so we can have them meet right out there. No, I'm okay with that. We just need to get North Carolina out of there. So we're going to split you off. No, we're going to keep you right where you are. You keep doing your thing. And you guys are going to go do your thing. And, yeah. Look at the... I thought we had a lot more aircraft ships there. So, let's get you with the lead. And, we're already here. Do we need to bring anything on the way? Maybe. Let's do it. Let's go over here, grab something. 100 supplies, maybe. You know, 4C's being harassed again. They got no cover. Not much we can do about it. Looks like they're dive bombers. Let's go send out our stuff. And we're getting low, but we need to do what we can. Remember, I said I wasn't going to just let these guys go. I'm going to try and do whatever I can. But there comes a time when it's going to catch up. What about over here? Let me send out you guys. Not going to be much help from here. Jakarta, can you send out anything? No, the distance is not good. With nothing, what can you do? 567. We can send you. I don't know if it's a smart thing to do, but you might be able to do something. But let's begin. And we are in 3-column scout. Starting to remember these. Let's put you there. See how close they are. Pretty darn close. And we got 2. I'm guessing they have big old bombs on them. We're in a really bad position. Well, like we've been doing, we're gonna break. We want you guys to line ahead. That's not what I wanted to do. Excuse me. Alright, so lead, you go this way. Try and get your guns going that way. Renown, I want you to do the same. And everybody else, I want Norman, I want you to turn sharp. Get your speed on. Express, turn in. Just different ranges of attack for these guys so that they can get the sides of their ships facing the aircraft. And you turn in at best speed. Make sure everybody's at best here. It should be a quick and easy, but let's see if we can get this done. This view is very similar to the actual photos of their last reported images of these two ships. Actually turning the same direction, yeah. And they're going after a destroyer. You gotta be kidding. Okay, we'll take that. There we go. Shoot the other guy down. So I don't think we got any damage on that attack, which is good. Let's make sure. So we'll accept that result. So we're not going to get him, but his buddy's gone. So the less aircraft they have to send against us, the better. Status. Yeah, Renown's got some funnel damage, but she's been ordered to stay on station. So back here, we wanted to grab some supplies, I think. Yeah, just some crackers for these guys. Let's see. And we are going to replace the North Carolina because of her speed problems. She's an older battleship, so she needs to be replaced with the Iowa class so that these guys can stay at their peak performance. And we might as well put up some cap just because. Hornet Enterprise. There we go. we're starting to get our cap over here. We're pretty good. Let's begin. We should have these guys covered perfectly fine. I will have them adjust. I'm going to bring everybody in. These guys are going after these torpedo planes. They really can't do much until they straighten out and get to the altitude they want to be at. But I don't like the fact that they wait to shoot. Yeah. You can use a little ammo. I just don't want you to get shot down. That's the thing. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to have to shout over the mic. The music volume sometimes gets a little bit crazy. I was listening to one of the, when I was doing, not my editing, but my pre-screening before I upload. I watch a few minutes of the video before I upload it, and I noticed that my volume was okay, but the music volume was so low you couldn't hear any of it. You could hear the game, guns and things, but there was no ambiance behind the game itself. So I turned the volume up a little bit, and now I'm complaining about it. So, all right, so you're done. We got these guys doing their deal, and that's fine. It's moving right along. What else we got? Okay, we got more of these guys going after us. Shouldn't be a problem. So I want the Avengers to be in the game as well, so we need to turn them on. And have them just do their thing. Do whatever you can. It's good enough. So let's watch these guys come in. There's 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. I kind of want the Avengers to be able to have some fun too. So let's see if they can do something. Kind of ways off. Here's your shot. Take it. Take it. No? Alright. Well, you played a little. And now you're not fast enough to catch up to them, so they're out of it. Tail gunner's going crazy. Or the ball turret. These guys, say 190. Please don't fly directly in their guns. There you go. And you. Well done. And there's a thing about when you expend their aircraft, it makes it easier the rest of the day. You might be wondering why I'm leaving them in this area right here. As per the actual documentation of this group, this is, I think, where they were. The maps of the quality of the era were not as, I don't even know if these are accurate, so they don't really match. They could have been down here, or they could have been over here. So I kind of just did that, you know, to try and keep the ball rolling. Let's take a quick look around and see if we got anything going on. What are you doing here, Horn? I think I sent you here to get fuel, didn't I? Yeah. So let's manage some fuel, take some fuel, and head to where we need to take you. So you should be full now. And this is just heavy supplies and some troops and engineering. Okay. So Horn, do we still need to make you Horn? Here's the thing. Horn is not a frontline defense place. She's a level 2 airfield. With what we have, we could make this a level 3 airfield. I don't think that's necessary. I think there's really no danger down here anymore. So we're not going to make you Horn supply anymore. We're going to change you to something different. And something different is, let's move you out to Peleliu. So you're going to be the new Peleliu defense or supply chain. So let's go to you. Yeah, words, English, spelling. Okay, something like that. And let's get you right over here because we can utilize you as a. We could probably up you another range, and we can actually do that right now. To be honest with you. Yeah, we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna wait probably. We're gonna bring you over some more stuff and see if we can do that. And we also have invasion going on. This is our mustering location. Everybody seems to be going there. Here's the thing. Speed-wise, we've talked about this before. Ohio, you're one of the older oilers, so after you drop off, we're going to send you packing. Because you're slowing down the whole group. Not the whole group, but you're not keeping up with the group. You, Cosray, you have Cimarron, so you're good. I don't know why you're... Who's the slow dog here? Probably one of these Macaulays, which I don't like. Yeah, it's probably these older troop transports. And then Davo. Man, I don't know why. There's something I missed. Something I missed. I think you're over here to stay for the long haul. And this is all I wanted to put there. Which is fine, I guess. But, yeah. Okay. Moving right along. See if we can get them from a distance. Yeah, we can. And oh yeah, we did this last time, didn't we? So if you only select the number one lead ship, and everybody's supposed to be in formation with the lead ship, by making this guy do a direction, everybody should follow. So this guy is turning to keep the distance, so he's going to do whatever the lead ship does. Don't know what that guy's doing. Not too sure. Avengers, engage. Or assemble, right? Is that how it goes? Avengers assemble. Oh, what do you got back here? We need hurricanes. Bullfighters, you're gonna do your own business. And I want you to go up here to these guys. Yeah, let somebody else handle those dudes. You guys go be heroes in other ways. Where's your buddy? Yeah, both fighters and Avengers can handle these dudes. While the Hurricanes go take care of business. And that'll do, Gopher. Okay. How about another one? You're not gonna shoot your gun, are you? You're not gonna shoot either? Really? You killed my father. Why did you turn off, bruh? Okay. And over here. Okay. Why is this guy not with them? Make sure we only got two. Look around. Where's the other guy? So these guys go 198. Our guys are going 273. Lost one Avenger. Kind of want this guy to do his business. Let's go faster, my friend. I'm gonna take control of this guy. Yeah, he's smoking. Alright, go get him, boys. I don't know how much better you want that. That's a shooter. Shoot, 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 shoot. No? Not gonna shoot? Come on, really? Alright, come on. This guy's being a dummy. Crap. Buddy's gonna get shot down because you're being a stupid player. Let's cut the throttle. Let him go ahead of us. Stay behind him a little bit. Let him play around. Bro, what are you doing? Yeah, they don't like sometimes to press the attack button. Makes them just start firing for no reason whatsoever. Our other guy got his 0. How come you're not getting yours? Slow right down. Let him get ahead of you. Bro, you need to go attack this guy, please. Finally. We're gonna have a talk when we get you back on the land, my friend, because I don't know what you had to drink last night, but yeah, you're gonna have to do some paperwork. That was piss poor, but we did what we were supposed to do, and we protected the fleet. I don't know, maybe there's one left. So again, you're going out to meet. You're coming in to get stuff, and I think you need an oiler. We can probably bring supplies over. How about you? What's going on over here? You guys, do you got fuel over here yet? Not yet. If there was fuel there, we would take these guys and move them, but that's not happening. You have an oiler, but there's no oil for you to get. You need to get rid of this guy, and then we'll probably give you one of these, and that's how that's gonna work. Let's see how this looks down here. More attackies. Hurricane's bow fighters. Okay. And what are you doing? Hurricane? You're going home. What's here? One bow fighter. Okay, that's a thing. Let's see if we can fix that a little bit and have you guys go this way. Something like that. Maybe that will change your direction a little bit. It actually did. I like that a lot. Let's go to this guy. He's just being caught again, so let's do this. Yeah, I don't like it when these guys are just being spotted for, you know, just out for a flight, guys. Just flying around, looking for ships. Yeah, screw you boys. You guys are coming in to do something nasty, but we're gonna RTB. Okay. You guys are supposed to be doing something, aren't you? Like, when I give an order, you keep it and stay there. Alright, we're getting close over here. This is taking longer than I thought it would, but we might be able to do a night invasion. Wait it out. Supply truck, you're coming over as well. So Pello Defense Force is probably the key here. We have supplies. Any troops on this group? No. I don't like to drop off. There was a thing like if you invade a island. I did it a few times in this series, and I think it was a bad precedent. Along with not being very realistic. Imagine dropping off supplies in preparation of landing troops. That doesn't seem possible, does it? So, you know, dropping off airborne, maybe. Sending in a small group of scouts, you know, the predecessor to Navy SEALs, which I think they just called frogmen back then. There's all sorts of very, very interesting stories, history about the guys that went in and marked, you know, mines and tank traps and things they'd put in the water to scuttle ships. You know, large steel beams and logs and all sorts of explosive devices that some of these islands would actually do. And we sent in these guys, you know, in rubber boats and bathing suits, basically, to go in and cut wires, release, you know, mark locations. And so, yeah, they did a lot of things in preparation of invasion, but they sure as hell did not drop off supplies before landing troops. So we're not going to play that game. That's a new rule I'm going to do. And, well, we haven't had that come up in a while, so we're not going to do it. I think I maybe did that, I want to say here, Kendari, which is probably why I can't launch aircraft off of it, because I played that game. I need to take all this stuff off of there anyway. Might be an idea. Ambon, what do you need? We can up you if we take off some stuff, maybe. Wanna make a run over here and steal some things? Let's go grab some supplies. Maybe that would be nice. And engineer, I don't think we can take engineering off with what we got here. Let's unload, maybe. Unload your cargo. Of course you're not. Why would you be where I think you should be at all costs? Let's go there. Sea, of course, is being attacked again. Yeah, we're just loading up over there. You stay. Let's go over here and see what we got. We have bow fighters and hurricanes. This looks like it's going to be the last engagement of the night, or before the night comes in. So let's begin. Over here. Right here. So because they're coming in, these are fighters, right? No, they're bombers, of course. we want to do a turny turn. So let's do a sharp turn here this way. And best speed that you can muster. I'm not too worried about it. These guys should be going down, but these guys are pretty lethal. You can't let these guys be shortchanged. They're pretty dangerous. They look like they're heading after the rear battleship, but they may drop on a destroyer for no reason whatsoever. Come on. See, they make that last turn. So we got one. Yeah, we got 2 out of 3. So this guy's doing his thing. This guy's looking to get shot if he doesn't shoot his guns. Shoot again. Here you go again. These guys, I tell you. Yeah, why is he turning inside fighters? I don't know. It's an amazing, amazing aircraft. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. You want to say, well, it's like a P-38. No, it's not. It's a light bomber that they use as an attacker. But that's okay. What are you doing? Oh, there were 4 instead of 3. Oh, you didn't get you to loose your bombs. Come on, boys. These guys don't seem like they want to shoot him down. So he's going 258 and so on, and we go to these guys. Yeah, sometimes it takes the hand of me to make that work. Okay, take it. Report says 3 of 3. We lost one with the only bullfighter. Okay. It is what it is. But no bombs hit. It looks like we have more aircraft coming in. Are you coming in or leaving? You're coming in. Good. Because we need you. Oh, those guys are leaving, right? What? What? So, you just dropped off your stuff. Ambon Defense Force. How about we go over to Kendari and... Wait, that wasn't Kendari, was it? Balkapet? No. The numbers are not matching in my head. There's something that happened. I think I was looking at this one and saying, oh yeah, we can steal some supplies off this guy when I was holding my hand over Kendari, and I didn't register because Kendari has like 44 supplies they can take off before it gets to be a problem. We can't take off any engineering, which I'd like to. So I guess if we decided to try and take something off, what would we take off? Let's see what the numbers look like. So we could take off 300 troops. Uh, 200 supplies. 150 troops. So 300 troops, 200 supplies is an imbalance in itself. So 200 supplies, 300 supplies, and 150 troops. I guess we could do that. So 200 supplies over here would bring us down to 3,200. and 150 would bring us to 206. So we would have more troops than we would supplies. It's not even worth my time. Yeah, let's move on. Hurry up, boys. Let's move along. Alright, so let's invade. It's 23:30. Let's remove the note. And everybody go in. We're gonna go in. We're gonna go in. And we're gonna go in. The invasion group goes first because you guys get the cookie. Because you guys are named Davao Invasion Group. And everybody else goes in as well. And we're going to do a mass drop on this place. Hello, you have some stuff, don't you? Yeah. So you guys go in. And Davao, you got some supplies, so why not go in? I think that's everybody. Yep. Drummy drum. You have no business here anymore. So we are going to send you over here. I'm going to send you... actually, no we're not. You guys have had a great day. And here's the thing. I know you damaged. It's a submarine. I think we can manage to just rearm you. If we come down here and we look at subs again, Ballo class. Yeah, don't really care about the Ballo. 108 of these things. You know, these numbers, it's amazing. You just got to think about during the war manufacturing all these. And I don't know what the exact numbers are, but if this is representation of... Here's one thing I do know. If you go to CVLs and you look at how many of these guys were made. 41. Okay, 9, I get it. 50. So that's like almost 100 light carriers or jeep carriers, whatever you want to call them, during the war. And this is a stopgap so that they could build more larger carriers. You know, like 10 Essex carriers. You know, 7, that's 17. 6, it's 23. You know, that's a lot of ships. So when we talk about submarines, I think this submarine is just going to go and rearm because we don't want to upgrade with the exact same thing. It takes too long for it to come to here to where I want to send it in this area. In fact, I could probably just do it and put you over here, but I want to, I think, put you somewhere else. So maybe you need to be over here somewhere. Or maybe we need to put you right into the world of, oh my god, so that you draw off the... That's a bad angle. I don't like that angle. Let's go this way. We're gonna have you go for all the marbles. Get all the attention on you, my friend. And you got full torpedoes, so I imagine you'll wake some people up. So let's get these guys in and see what kind of impact we have on this location. So, Davao Invasion Group, can you unload? Of course you're not. All right, yeah, but we want you to be there first, so you'll do the first drop off. Unload. Okay, like the ratio. Subcause ray, unload. Now we're broken. More troops and supplies. Pelu Defense Force. We're getting closer, but we're still broken. And unload. So we're still broken. This invasion is a failure, in my opinion, because we did not work out the numbers for troops to supplies ratio, and that's because this guy and this guy has the engineering and the fuel to get in there, but we had to send her back. So these guys are gonna wait. What did it look like on Davao? Yeah, that's not good. A little bit more than we thought, right? Why do we have engineering and fuel there and I didn't see it before? I don't get that. Maybe it's their stuff. Okay, who else we got coming? Sorbaya? No. Let's see what we got. I'm inclined to send you guys. Not you. You do your thing. How about you guys? You're fast movers. Does let's see the numbers here. 200 supplies, 400, 500, 600 supplies. Does 600 supplies put us over the top over here? It does. What about you guys? Truck Defense Force. Yeah, I'd rather send the other group. You're out of harm's way. Let's send you. You already have everything we were talking about, so let's course you over. You'll get there pretty fast, and want that buffer. Want the buffer. Let's go to the next day and see how things work out. We want to put up some cap here because these guys like to once we invade, they like to put stuff over us. And you're Davao Invasion Group, right? Okay. What's the next group? Subcause ray. Okay. And yeah, because we're crazy that way, we're gonna keep going, and anybody we can launch up aircraft, we will. I think that's it, though. No, Barnes, you're good. We send up from you too, and we want you to. Of course, I forgot. Davao Defense Force. Say it with me, folks. I hate this scroll down menu. It's not in alphabetical order. It's not. It's in order of when the fleet was formed, or when you. I think you changed the title up here. I don't know. They usually spawn aircraft at the bottom. So that's why you see aircraft all the way down here. Force ZR is the replacement ships that we have on the way. These are the oiler group, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It just is. So, what do we got over here? What are you guys doing? What's up, Midway? You're gonna pick up some stuff. I'm guessing you don't have any fuel. So let's manage cargo and see what we can do. We do have fuel now. So what's the fuel look like over here? In fact, while you bull talkie in me, this guy's coming in to get a new oiler. And you're not. So let's do this. I want you and you to split off. I want you to course in. This could be a problem that we have to solve. Okay, let's do this. I want you to start at this position. And start. It's all going to be on you guys, so we need to stay nice and tight. I think we're going to keep them right where we are. We could break these guys maybe. I'd like all my ships to shoot at the lead guy. It just seems to be a little bit better. I kind of want this guy not to get... don't broadside the battleship, please. Looks like he's gonna go right in between these two. What about you? Not going to work out well for you, my friend. Wow. I'm okay with that. That's not bad. Why they go after that ship instead, I have no clue. But you're going to slow down so you can control that fire. And everybody else, actually... Yeah, you just everybody slow your roll. So let's see if we can manage this fire here. Looks like we can. It didn't impact the speed, so let's just get you taken care of. This model, let's talk about this model here. I don't know. Outside of this game, I've never seen a ship like this. Seems to be lacking. Like, it's probably a shore, you know, it's got 2 racks of torpedoes. It's got depth charges that go off the sides and the rear. It doesn't look like it has a lot on deck, but the deck seems odd. Like, it seems to me that there's something missing here. Like, maybe it was designed for a bigger gun, but let's get your fire out, boy. So Admiralty class? No, this is not what this is. This is a oh no. This is an Australian boy, isn't he? Right? If I'm getting the flags wrong, I apologize. I'm not the best. Okay. Well. Yeah, and this guy's kind of hard to identify as well. I know yeah, that's what he is. Admiralty S mod. Let's look at him closely. 42 depth charges, that's okay. 2 4-inch guns. It's got 4 torpedoes. I don't think that's necessary, but okay. 2 guns. These 2 guns right here. That's it. And they're not dual purpose, which means they don't do well on shooting air and sea. So when they shoot, they're shooting these machine guns right here, which is 1. Yeah, so these guys, they got 50 cals or whatever they are on the sides, which kind of looks like 50 cal, but I don't know what they were using. It's not listed here. So these are 4-inch 40s quad mounts Mark IVs, which if you say so, I don't think that's right. I don't know what I'm looking at, but this ship doesn't seem to be what it looks like a coastal only. But this is one of the ships that was with Force Z, so I don't understand why they would have to send this ship out here. I think it's because they were peacetime when they were here, and this ship was not designed to be in a deep, blue water fleet. It was coastal probably only, and who knows, but okay. But she's repaired herself. Great job, damage control guys. And let's get out. Okay, so you guys are doing your thing. We're waiting on this group to get over, because you're going to join Sup Midway for the moment. Task Force 80, get over there. Let's do this. You guys are supposed to be on the job, aren't you? Did we forget our responsibilities today? Hurricanes can't make it from there. These guys can. Let's get you over there if you can get there. But I think that this is needed to be done right now. So let's do it. How closely will they spawn? Yeah, close enough. So we're gonna do a break because these guys are torpedo planes. So we go break, we get in here and we say bar in, and actually we're gonna lead with renown and then bar in. You're gonna go line ahead, best speed, and I want you to go this way. And everybody else, I want to go right at these boys. And I need to make sure everybody's going their top speeds. Not liking how you're not moving, so we're gonna break you out of that. I want you to turn, and I want you to turn this way now. So let's do it. Come on, boys. Well done. Any torpedoes in the water? Hope not. Can't see any. It's a nice calm day. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, sea state level 2. Nice. Weather broken. Don't get that. I don't know what that means. So that was a pretty good defense. I expected her to turn quicker to get behind, but no matter. Let's retreat out. We have these guys coming to cover. Let's get this one more day out. I hear thunderstorms in the distance, so kind of want to make this. You know, you record these videos, and we've had it before where we lost power, and I've actually had to not redo, but just start from scratch. I want to force Z up a scouty, and we're gonna say, Renown, I want you to send up an aircraft because we're starting to be spotted at distance. And I kind of want you to 193. Can we go any further? No. So you do the scouty scout, and you might as well send up a scouty scout as well, because we need to stay vigilant, I guess. I'm gonna course you instead of that other thing, and I want you to go this way and this way. 262. Let's do that. Okay, that's a little bit better search pattern. See how we do. Fine, we're okay with that. Begin. So we should be in. Yeah, we are. Oh yeah, we are. So Bahrain, you need to do a hard turn. Best speed. Everybody turn with you. And make sure you're targeting something. We do have hurricanes on the way. So let's get in close and see how this works out for us. Again, these planes... I would never send in 2 dive bombers. Can you imagine me sending in 2 Dauntless dive bombers against 6 ships? It just wouldn't happen. But I like how our guys can defend. Well done, boys. All risk. Your eyes on, helped out. Well done. Do I like this aircraft too? I do. Why are you in a right turn? Yeah, level out. Do your thing. I couldn't imagine. I think there's a metal. Yeah, there's a metal thing behind him, so that he doesn't. You know, get into that prop. But wow, what an amazing design. This guy. Ooh. Cold enough? Bubble that dude, no? Okay. I guess it doesn't go fast enough to be able to worry about it. Let's get out. So you guys do your scouts, and what else we got up here that we can send out? Let's send out another one of these guys, and with a bomb. Not that we've seen anything, but let's send him as far as we can. 469. Close enough. And do that forever. At least today, forever. Truck. You're coming in with supplies and a few troops. Okay, well, that doesn't help us too much. It'll get us over the cap, but it doesn't help us really. I didn't expect to be almost even there. So we got torpedo planes. I want to send this other guy after him. You attack number 4, and number 2's got 1, 2. Is it 2? So you're 2 and you're 2. Okay, well, no. Ships, I want you to turn this way. And best speed. So, you're supposed to be shooting at this guy. Supposed to be going after that guy. 243 to 172. Don't like it. 172 and he's doing 229. We're gonna let that one go. Attack. Let's go back to our ships. And I want to see what you're shooting at. So let's do that. Watch these guys come in. Their angles are atrocious. And that's how you get shot down. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Wow. Wow, that was close. That was pretty close. Closer than I like. What about the other guy? The other guy bought his too. Well done, boys. Good job. Is that everybody? Port? Yep, 4, no losses. So this one guy, number 3, shot down 2, where these guys struggle bust to get up there too. Well done. This again. Maybe we need to send a fighter with him or something, because, or maybe we'll search from the other base. This guy, they just don't like to be. There's something here in the game, like a zone tracker, where they automatically spawn a fighter. What would be the reason to have a fighter over here? They already know where we are down here. All sorts of reasons to why. And let's see if we got any ships, which we haven't seen any. We are going to return to base as per the rules of my game, and we are going to send out, what do we got? We got 2 of these Beauforts. Let's send out Beauforts with let's do, no, are they all the same? No, that's too much. That's too much. One of these guys, 491. So we send out with the torpedo. Let's do a torpedo. If we find anything, we'll be able to use it. So let's go up towards Malaya. 491. Close enough. Don't want to have him return into the radar, so we're going to have him do that. If he finds anything, he finds something, and that's good enough for me. This guy, on the other hand, you are hopefully under the water. Let's do a little spot check here. This could be bad. No, he's under. So let's see what he's spotting. And to find out what's there, we put up our scope, turn on our radar, and hopefully our radar can spot something. Yeah, like that. So these guys, for zero reason, have spotted us in this mess, which is a 6 sea state. We need to emergency dive, drop the scope, and I'm going to turn this way. So let's go back to our sub and see how well he fares in this. He should dive rather quickly. Emergency dive means get down. You have to get down, 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 down. Drop, 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 drop. So they just have bombs, they don't have depth charges, but the bombs will do just as much damage. We have to get down 96 feet, 100 feet now. They're all gonna drop. That's part of the game. The game does not say, nope, we can't see them anymore. Let's abandon and circle or scout further or something. They don't do that. They just let's have them turn again. We're at 140. We're safe now. Depth. I don't know what the actual depth for safety is, but we'll see. These guys will drop anyway. And the fighters as well. They will drop too. But they're going to drop where they spotted us, which are probably here. No, you're not gonna? That's odd. Usually they... Did they just reprogram them? Reprogram the game just by me talking about what they should do, not just automatically drop their bombs, and but now they're circling. So he's at his deepest point I want him to be at. Let's get him up to 140. What about these guys? Are they going to drop? They have torpedoes, so they should never drop. What about back here? Are there more torpedoes? Yeah. We like these old planes. I think they're pretty cool. Can you imagine being a crew? Being on the crew here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns. Six, 7, maybe 8 people on these planes. Let's see what we can find out about this plane here. I don't think that's it. That looks more like it. So it's a Mavis with 9 crew. It's quite the venture with no fighter escort. So we're safe. We spotted they have aircraft in the area over here, and you just keep spotting for later date. We're looking for a supply ship. We're looking for something that will be able to attack. We got it over here. Still not moving fast enough. You need to get over there, my friend. Midway, we can actually arm you or load you up with some stuff, so let's do that while we're here. When I put this together as a, I don't care, just want to mix them, and you know, there's no rhyme or reason to it other than let's use some of these slower ships because they're relatively safe. You know, this ship, the Harris, 2,600 troops is fine if you have the capability to do something else with it, but let's do that. And then do troops or supplies, and then supplies to cover the 2,600, and then engineering and fuel. And because you're cool, we want to give you some of that. Why not? And you're going to wait for another oiler to be put into your group. So we can station that oiler down here and have a relief ship pick up. Because you're going to get one of them, because you're going away. And You're getting... No, you have Cimarron. You have a Cimarron. I don't know. Let's get it going. Let's do this. We get more of this going on over here. Do we want to go grab some troops from Peleliu? I think we do. Who's a good... Let's go Peleliu. Not you. But there's no reason for you to be here. So you're going to go home to Peleliu, because that's your job. And make sure you're empty. And then who do we got for... Let's send Cosray to go do their business and get some troops. So Defense Force Peleliu is going to stay here, and these guys are going to pick up supplies and troops so that Davo can take this base easier. So that's what we're going to do there. So go to the Walrus. The Walrus is a little bit out of sorts because of the movement of the ship. Auto immediately kills your crew. We don't want that to happen, so we're gonna go in, look around, and say no, you don't like us. So let's retreat. Call it cheesy. We're gonna bring both of these guys back because they were in the group. And okay, we have quite the number of aircraft up. We should not have a problem taking care of this, but what I will do is I will send up some sub-E guys with depth charges, and you guys are gonna cover Davo invasion group. Do that. So let's begin and shoot all these guys down. How many aircraft we got up? We have an awful lot of aircraft up, and I'm okay with that. The first thing I want to do is say, Avengers, I want you to form in the box. They don't seem to like to do this. You guys do a circle-y while everybody else goes after these sore losers over here. They're gonna have a bad day. I like to go from this angle. Looks a little bit better. Yeah, this is like turn around and run, boys. This is the worst scenario. Yeah, that's just not a good day. I don't care how overcooked the rice is, that's a bad day. And these guys over here, what are you guys doing? Oh, fighters. Okay. Well, you're gonna have a bad day too. Let's get on one of these guys, and I want to see what number 30 does. See how skilled you are, my friend. You're going after number 5. All right, let's take a look at that. You don't seem to be doing anything positive here. So normally, yeah, I want you to go after a different guy. Go for him. Again, speed can be a pro and a con at the same time. So we didn't get him. The other guy got him. We were... Okay, that's the thing. We didn't lose any aircraft, and it appears that there are none left to attack us. So let's return. Let's check the report, make sure 6 of 6, no losses. Retreat. So those aircraft came from... Not here. They came from Cebu. I think that probably wiped out this base's capability. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep doing our thing here and see what we come up with. So Palembang is being ticked, if you will. What that means is they have no capability. There's another update to the game where you can actually, aircraft bombers can bombard bases, enemy bases. So you say send B-17s in to bomb Singapore as an example. I don't think it's in this Pacific Theater mod, but definitely not in this one. But I think the update to a mod allows that to happen. I think it's in the Abdicom mod, the new updated mod anyway. So let's go do this. We got a little cover and begin. Let's see what we got. So we got 3 hurricanes here. Let's see what we're going up against. We're going to be number 2 Charlie here and have him do his thing. This is us. And everybody is probably going after number 1. So let's check real quick. He's going after number 1. He's going after number 2. And you're going after number 1. Okay, we'll do it that way. So let's look and go. And we're not really too concerned with the ships. With these 3 aircraft, we should be able to handle it pretty well. We have a lot of engagements today, which are these small ones, air battles, if you will. You know, we play the game with what the game gives us. I can't, you know, make them use their destroyer escorts against our ships. I wish I could, but I can't. A little look around. Yeah, feel free to turn into that and shoot. There we go. There we go, trooper. Let's get this guy now. I don't like to go head on with that guy. He's got a 20 millimeter nose cannon, I think. See how he can turn inside a fighter. I'm just not buying it. 0, okay. But not this guy. But that's fine if that's the way the game wants to play it. But 3 against 1 is still not a match for that guy. So he's done. Let's see if we got everybody. We did with no losses. I'm okay with that. Let's keep these guys going. Both fighters are going home. What do we got over here? Yeah, let's wait until we build these back up. We've got to wait a couple days for that to happen. We have engineering supplies. We're way over on our troops, but Palembang, do we have a defense force for you? No, it doesn't look like it. No, what about over here? Where are you guys? You guys are taking forever. Very fast, but you're not making headway. Let's get over there. Alright, so we have more aircraft coming in. We should have all of our aircraft up. It's before noon, so it should be an easy venture. The only thing I will do is we're going to play Safety Avengers here. That's all we got to say about that. I think our planes get replenished every day or day or two. Their planes seem to get replenished absolutely every day. Again, they got to make it even for the. Spread you guys out a little bit. Give me a. You guys spread out. You're supposed to be looking for subs. And talk about subs. You guys should probably have your sonar on for the ships that have sonar, which are. You got your sonar on. Yeah, I don't know why we haven't seen subs a lot. You have sonar on. So again, the theory is screen for subs to protect the fleet. So that's the thing we're doing. And of course, as soon as I get out of there, they turn their sonar off, which is just bad. These guys can combine, I think, already. Can you? Yeah, let's see if we can merge. Okay, so you're merged. What's your formation here? I don't like that at all. Okay, we can do that, I think. Get these two guys out front. They have depth charges and sonar, and everybody else can be grouped here. And I'm going to put 1 and 4 to be Oilers. And both of them are Cimarrons, so we're good. So let's do a managed cargo on you. I'm okay with 750. That's what we like. Managed cargo. And yes, you're sub midway, so we're gonna just load you up with whatever we can. Yep. And that should do it. I've already put everything else on here. And sure, why not? And you guys are coursing to midway. Get you there. And that leaves these guys with this guy. So of course you win. You'll meet him there, and you'll merge once we get rid of the Aldersdale. Let's look at our dockyard, see if we got anything. We got a couple ships coming out. The Vampire needs to go back with Force Z. Everything else is command points waiting to be retrieved. 267 command points. We're still. I think what we were doing was. What were we doing? Oh. Missouri, you're supposed to group up with the Hornet to replace the North Carolina, right? Yeah. So we're gonna have you be a marker of there, and get these guys to go to that marker. And because we want these guys to be somewhat in that area, we're gonna have you do a circle around it. And at the earliest time, you guys will merge in and send off a certain ship in question. In fact, while you're kidding me, so I don't forget, let's go over here and look. We're coming with you. Craven. Do we want to replace the Craven with one of the ships over here and give these guys some free time? How about let's look at the Craven again. Yeah, I think we'll just send off one of these ships to leave. Maybe the Mahan. Yeah, just one of the destroyers we'll send. Fletcher. I like the Fletcher, so either the Mahan or the Fanning. I think it's going to be the Mahan, but we'll deal with that later. Let's get through the day. Tenosa. Okay, this is going to be dangerous. We need to make sure that let's begin. See if we're above the surface or not. We're not. So start, and can we visually see this way? Scope up. Let's not be tricky and have 1,000 planes come after us immediately. See if we can find her. She's probably up here somewhere. Of course. Oh, there she is. So 210 is the direction we want to go. She's coming this way, so let's go to about 240 and scope down to 90, and we want our heading to be 240. So let's see if we can do this. So we want to turn to the right. Right? Yeah. So let's turn, hard turn. Speed up. We don't need to go too deep, but let's go deep enough so that we're not spotted. And 240 is what we're looking for. Heading 240. Oh, okay. Let's see if we can identify this guy. This is an oiler. with a gun, and we're 10,000 yards away. The thing with that is we're going to change that mentality. Now that we have him on target, we can just go to where he will be. If we try to go straight at him, we won't get there in time. We'll be too far away. So we're aiming away. Let's adjust this a little bit. So if he's heading on this line, we kind of want to go a couple lines off and then this way. And then head straight. Because with the way we have to play with our torpedoes, because 90 degrees doesn't give us a solution from our bow, it gives it from the stern, which is insane. We have to like think ahead and play it that way. This is a long-term deal. Let's speed this up. We may lose him on target down here. But let's see, 60, 61. We have our radar off. We're at 100 feet depth. And we're 9,700 away. I'd like to put 2 torpedoes into him. So rear is in. We'd like to close this. I'd like to be at least to here before we're out of solution, which means he can't be further than that, I think. He's got us on speed. We can go 9, he can go 10. He can actually get up to 17, I think. But you definitely don't want to go after this guy on the... Actually, this guy's got the fake gun. You think that's a gun? It looks like a gun, but they only have rifle ammunition. It's the one with the... I'll show you. So this is the one we're looking at, right? And then there's another version. It's the one with the crane on the back. This guy's got an actual gun on the bow, or the stern and the bow. And this guy is... They're accurate. They if you're on the surface, they will shoot you and you'll get hit immediately. So try to stay away from attacking those guys on the surface. Maybe we'll get some torpedoes in this guy, I don't know. But when we get to the, if we can make it all the way up to here, we're going to turn and slow down. We're going to slow down about 3 knots when we're heading this way, parallel. So when he comes up, looks like he's turning, is he? No. So let's keep this going here. Looks like we're hitting the, press my PC again. Let's just watch it and see. Give me a second. Sometimes I'm amazed at the information that people know about all this stuff, and it's pretty cool. All right, so we're at that point where we're almost, I think, in that range of yeah. So there he is. We can visually see him. Let's go up to periscope depth again. Got to be careful with that. You don't want to make sure that you scratch the surface before it's time. We're going to scope up just because. And as we come up, we can actually stop at 40. So we'll get periscope. So this is a little bit, in theory, this is more accurate to how they would attack visually. So we can see we're on target. He's right over there, a smokestack. But they should definitely not be able to see us. Now, can we use radar this deep? No, we can't. We know we're in range, so let's look at our torpedoes a little bit. Okay, the red dot means that we're shooting behind him, which makes no sense. This means that we're shooting just ahead. So if we go from the stern and we say, let's send, let's say 3, and solution 0. Alright, so 1, and let's go up to the periscope depth, turn our radar on, and get these guys to get a solution here. Solution starts to go up. So if I lower the scope, our solution stops and then decreases. If actually we're close enough, let's do this. I want to get to this position and slow down. Again, we're worried more about aircraft than we are the ship itself. We have to keep an eye on the angle. We're still in the arc, which is good. Ideally, you want that 50% right there, the 50 degrees. Can't put my mouse on it because when I move it off this torpedo signal, it goes away. You want that to be as low as possible. But the red dot has to be in that pie chart there, the tan area. When we complete the turn, there's a problem that happens, and it has to do with the radar. And the radar seems to lose contact when we give him our stern. We may see that happen here. There's really not much I can do about it. Right now, this is not a good angle, so we're waiting. 86, 85 is where our solution is, about down here. We still have a little bit to turn left. We're going slow because a couple reasons. Yeah, that was it right there. But if we get our scope back on him, he should come back. Which he did. And our solution is pretty much the same. I don't want to shoot until he's about here. Maybe. Or I want to do that and get these guys to, you know. So we're at 18, we're on the straight. Let's see if we can get down to about 15 before we shoot. Do I want to still stay at that, or do I want to change it? If we go to 1, what happens? Maybe I kick it to the right just a bit. So that's 15 right there. We want to just hold it steady. I do want this guy to get closer to us. Keeping an eye on that red dot. We are a little bit ahead of him and close. So the closer he gets, the weirder the angle's going to be. So we need to see how the angle's increasing again. Let's see if we can kick it again. Kick it over. Bring it down to 15. So we'll go one more. Alright, straighten out again. Stay there. Next time we hit 15... No, it's too soon. Sooner than I wanted it to do, so let's wait a little bit longer. What happens if I kill our speed entirely? Let's take a look. Again, the bow, the stern. I believe I think I'm liking this position right about now. I don't want to risk it anymore. We're at 90, 93, 92. Let's wait until it goes around again, then we're going to fire. Yeah, there you go. So let's send these guys home. So they're going, scope down, dealio, and I want to match their speed as best I can, which is 9. And we are going to just, let's watch them and see if they can come in and make a hit. There's something about this game that I like better than others of the same type of, you know, World War II surface battle. You know, I'm specifically talking like games I really haven't played, but I've watched people play. You know, Sub Hunter, Silent Hunter, U-Boat, the other sub games that are out there, where it's all about the dials of the aiming and depth and positioning and how more advanced the destroyers are and depth charging and, you know, things like that. Some of the games where they actually make you have a first-person view of making repairs on the sub after a depth charge run or something like that, and then it's all about the tonnage, sinkable tonnage that you do in a mission, let's say. Those are all really cool things, but some of the aspects of games that I don't like is, for me anyways, just for me, I don't need to be a I don't have any desire to be an expert targeting chart plotter guy. The closest thing I want to be to that is what we do in this game, and it's kind of like, you know, this is about as far as I want to go in learning the trade of targeting ships in this manner. Is it perfect? No. Is it accurate? No. Is it how they did it in World War II? No. But is it a fun way to play the game? Yeah. So that's why I like it, and I like watching other people play those other games. I get enjoyment out of that. Probably some of the same kind of enjoyment you guys get out of watching this gameplay. And that's kind of why I'm making the videos, so that you guys can enjoy my banter. That is non-scripted, by the way. I just say stuff that comes into my head, and yeah, maybe you guys like that. I don't know. So I'm looking pretty good on these torpedoes, which you may not be able to see, but they are right here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why there's a gap like that between these two torpedoes. If I was to try and line it up, I would say that the torpedoes are going in that direction, this way. So this guy's driving into them, and we might get some hits. I'd like him to speed up. You see him right here. These two look like they might hit. They're not evenly spaced. I think that's because two are from one side of the submarine and one was from the other side of the submarine. I'm liking the look of this. Now, the funny thing about the settings in the game is, let's see. Yeah, these are going to be good. This guy's having a weird day. Let's just say that. All three of them. Wow. And I'll pick which one I like the best. Did we miss one? Did one miss, or are they all three hit? Yeah, that's all three hitting. So I think we all like that 15 degrees that I was shooting for over here. More than the solution side of it. Anyway, so that's yeah, your gas prices just went up because you can't fill your tanks. That's a bad day for the base you were going to. Well done, Tenosa. 3 torpedoes though. I probably could have gotten away with 2. So next time we have this encounter, we'll go to 2 and 1 and try the same type of spacing. We'll take that 1 command point. So Tenosa, how you doing? You got 21 torpedoes. You're good. Manila is not getting that oil. I'm guessing it came from Manila, but maybe they came from somewhere. Hong Kong coming in here. Alright, we need to get through this day. 2 hours. 4C getting attacked again. We're gonna do this with no touchy touch and see what happens. Okay, no worries. These guys are fine. I do want to check one thing though. Report? Yeah, only 2. Okay, should be good. Shouldn't be a problem. Although these guys are smoking already. So you notice we're compiling a lot of command points. It's because we're in that zone of I wasn't really gonna attack or invade Davao yet, but then we decided to go anyway and do it. We're a little bit imbalanced. Come on, boys. Really? That's how you play? So, when you don't assign fighters to do something, they have a tendency to do really stupid stuff. Like this guy's flying, this guy's doing who knows what, and he's flying away. So this guy's gonna get... Alright. So come back. This guy's gonna fly right in front of him. No? Okay, good. I like the angle. Now shoot. There you go. So he got 2, the other guy none, I think. Alright. So we lost one though. That's not a good thing. What we got going on over here? Both forts. Let's get these bow fighters over here so that they can help out. 4C. Yeah. You guys are taking forever. I sent you out a week ago, and you're only halfway. That's bad. You get 800 supplies on you, which is good, but okay, let's do this. Tenosa, again. All right, let's do this thing. So we obviously have supply chain coming to the base we're guarding. Again, this guy. Let's scope up. That's another oiler. We're in a good position, really. I kind of like to get closer. So let's go here and here. I think that'll do. And let's set up our torpedoes. We're going to do another rear aspect. We're going to say the 2 and the 1 this time. And let that happen. Let's speed up. And this is the same kind of oiler we had last time. We're a little bit further away, but I think we should be good. I'm going to speed this one up, see if we can get through it. 207 on the hour counter here. Gameplay. This is going to take, you know, loading these videos in YouTube without any editing or anything. When we get to the 2-hour mark, they get a little bit struggle. They take a while. Usually it's like, you know, an hour and a half of wait time. Sometimes they can get to 2 hours, and then they process through better. And I have to delete the videos I make. I only keep probably 5 in backup in case something happens with YouTube. So I have to keep deleting to make space on my computer, even though I got multiple terabyte drives. I got two terabyte drives and one 4 terabyte drive, plus a terabyte system M.2. I got 2 of those. But yeah. So where are we at in the distance here? So we really want to be straight. So let's try and straighten her out here. Let's make sure that our dot is in the cone of all be all. I think our distance is better that way. Let's try and get us down to 15. We're going to stay there, so let's turn it to the right until we get down lower. We're going to try from here. I'm okay with that. Again, can't go at fast speed to do this. 78, 77, 76. We're a little bit less than what we were before. But I think we're gonna pull the trigger. Let's do a little tweak again. See if we can get it down lower. Yeah, see how the red dot is getting to the F end? I think 20 is good enough for us. And we're gonna fire at 75%. So there go our torpedoes. We need to turn back up. And as you see, the line is this way. So hopefully we're on target. I had them at 1 spacing. That doesn't look like a 1 spacing to me, but maybe when they get closer they will be. So again, let's follow these guys in. We'll go a fast speed to try and get through it. I'm not overly concerned with this guy, but we need, you know, got to go with it, right? So if we look on the mini map, it looks pretty good to me. See if I can spot him. I can't spot him at fast speed. Over here, I think. Oh, they're right there. Jeez. Are they gonna hit or are they gonna miss? I think we're gonna maybe get 1. Nice to get 2, but so 2 torpedoes should more than enough take care of this guy. So, struck by torpedoes, and Kirimaro suffers magazine and cargo explosion, which would totally blow the bottom and the sides out of this ship. So let's go and see the report. Critical, critical, in most cases means, yeah, sink. So there we go. Tenosa, well done. Put our scope down and be safe. And we will see you in another. But let's see if we can get you some focus here. Why not? We've had a lot of them today, so let's do that. And retreat out. One more command point. Down to 19 torpedoes. This pretty active area right here. That might be a trigger point that we don't want to stay on all the time if I'm going to get through this day. So we have truck coming in to drop off. Let's see if we can get that done. All right, unload. And here we have a bigger balance of troops, and I'm liking that. What's Dava look like with all those supplies? Not much different, does it? So, you have a carrier to protect yourself. You have a carrier to protect yourself, but we don't need you sitting here right at the moment. What do we got at Peleliu? We can take troops from here. Let's go to Peleliu and course up some troopy troops because we need more to take over this base. You're going to defend Peleliu, and you're going to do the same, get more troops. And that's what we're going to do. So let's get this sucker to the next morning, please. We're just going to speed it through because I have to really kind of pause this. So Cimarron, you are going to join Sarong, but you need to go bye-bye. So we're going to release this guy. And Cimarron's going to join you. So you're going to merge in. And we want you to be battle line. Where were you? You were here, weren't you? 3? Sure, why not? Let's put you at 3. And swap. So Cimarron now will hopefully make this group faster. Yet to be seen. We'll see what happens. But let's manage cargo. and we're going to load you up with what we can. I know we only have 120 fuel here, but we'll do what we can. Let's try and stay even here. You'll do that just because I'm going to put some engineering on you. That's why we put these two guys next to each other. So we go engineering. This is an airfield preamble, if you will. And we're going to wait on the destroyers. And let's do Macaulay's first. So if we do 2600, 2160, I guess, and then we do this, and then we go back here and we go more supplies, and sure. And then everybody else we put supplies on because that's what we do. And we're going to go supplies and supplies. 400. This guy can take 400 supplies and the Aiden can only take 100. How's that even? I don't even know the differences in the sizes of ships, but okay. So everybody's got something, and you are heading to Sarong. Or are you? Sarong. Maybe you need to go to Pelelu. Sarong? No, we're going to go to Sarong. We're going to go to Sarong because we need to fix this imbalance. And then we'll when we fix it, we'll go up to here, Davao, and fix that mess. We're going to stop at... where are we going to stop? 340 over here. What's truck got on it? 120. So we're going to go to Wake first. Top off our fuel that we need because we only got 120. And then we're going to go to Sarong. And then we're going to go to Davao. Remember that for the next video. Let's get into 5 a.m. so that we can put a conclusion on this video. Okay, so it's a nice 2 hours and 20 minutes basically of this video, so I have to end it now, otherwise my computer will just explode. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.